Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here at the Wildcard Gym in Freddie Roach's private little sector here, joined with Jean Pascal. Jean, you got this rematch coming up with Sergey Kovalev on HBO. I know there's a lot at stake for both you guys, but for you it's a shot at redemption. It's a shot at showing that you're a lot better now with Freddie than you were in that first fight. This whole process with Freddie, talk to me about it. How was it, and what'd you learn, and how'd you get better?
The process is very fantastic. Every day I feel like a kid in a candy store because I'm learning every day. Every day I am excited to go in the gym because I know I'm gonna learn new stuff, good stuff to help me out for to beat Kovalev, but also to help me out for the rest of my career.
What are some of those new things that you've incorporated and you've learned for this fight and from Freddie?
Right now, Freddie is teaching me a lot of things. I can't really tell you what he's teaching me, but if you really want to know, you just have to tune in on HBO, 9:45 Eastern Time on HBO Live.
You know, it's all part of the plan, of course, the new things and all that. When a new trainer comes in, it's a whole new process. Sometimes there's a little bit of a learning curve. Did you encounter that with Freddie a bit at first? Was it kind of like, there's no flow yet?
Of course, but just a little bit because the chemistry between Freddie and I was got very fast. I like his style. And I think he likes my style too. I'm very versatile. I got speed, I got power, and also one thing that he likes about me, it's I learn quick, I learn fast. He doesn't he doesn't need to show me 10 times the same thing. He showed me like once, twice, maybe 3 times, and then I just got it.
You don't ever, in the beginning, did you go back to the house and think like, man, like, I don't know anything about boxing? He's like, it's some of the things, because I know I asked Tim Bradley that with Teddy Atlas, and he told me he got frustrated because he felt like at times like he didn't know what he was doing.
Not really, because I've been in the game since 20 years. I know my job. I went to the Olympics. I went to all major games. I was world champion, so I know my job. But at my level, to be like a Hall of Famer is the small details who can make the big difference. And right now, I know my job, but right now, Freddie is teaching me the small details gonna make me become a Hall of Famer.
Looking at Sergey Kovalev and looking at this fight, we know what happened in the first fight. We know the issues on your part. What went wrong on your end. How is this second time around, going to be different? What do you feel we're going to see differently in there?
That's going to be very different. That's going to be a totally different fight, I think. Yes, Kovalev is powerful, but in boxing, it's only one punch that can change everything. I think this time around, I have a better tactic than the first fight. I have a better strategy with Freddie, so I'm going to use that on my advantage because I know basically what Kovalev is going to do, what he's planning to do against me. But right now, because I have a new coach, he doesn't know at all what I'm planning to do.
So it's almost better to have a rematch because you could learn from the mistakes and improve upon, and you already know what the other person brought in from the first fight.
Exactly.
Looking at a comment that you made in a group meeting that we had with you, you said that you felt that maybe Kovalev might not be as strong, alluding to the whole drug testing stuff. I know that was an issue in the first fight. Talk to me a little bit about that, what you meant with that comment, because you said, well, maybe he might not be as strong this second time around.
Kovalev is a monster, so let me be the monster.
But in terms of those comments, elaborate. Do you have a thing where like you want more testing being done for the fight, or what was that all from?
But actually, let me take back say what I said, because I don't believe in monster, because monster only exists in movies. Superman only exists in the movies. So I don't really believe in monsters. So now that we have the drug test around this time, we'll see what's going to happen.
So you're much more happy than this time around with that?
Of course, because the first time around, he didn't want to do the drug test. Then I said, you know what? You don't want it, but I want it. He said, it's too expensive. I said, I don't want to pay for it. So I said, fine, I'll pay for it. Then he got shocked. He got surprised. I cornered him, and then he said, okay, I'll do it, but only with Vada. And at the time, Vada and I wasn't on the same page. So I said, you know what? forget the drug test, but that was a big mistake on my part. But this time around, I said, okay, you know what? I'll pay for your test and let's do VADA.
That's good to see that being incorporated in boxing.
Because we need to clean the sport.
Yeah,
we need to show the world that we are clean athletes, and also we are in a clean sport.
Also, you're in a sport where you can die. You know?
Exactly. Say we can die, and this is to protect the health of the fighter, and also to show to the youngster, the fans, that we can be the best without anything else.
On a ending note, Jean, the night of the fight, what do you think is going to be the most important thing for you to do against Sergey Kovalev?
Stay focused, keep my concentration for 12 rounds.
Jean, it's good seeing you. Thank you so much. You're in good shape as well. Jean Pascal, of course, taking on Sergey Kovalev, and a rematch coming up at the end of January on HBO.